Yes, my correct people, how on a day we are hearing again this time that a good news. Yes, this is a good news to the entire royal household. We know initially it was rumored that the wedding plans stopped, everything was halted because Olori Naomi all of a sudden said they should hold on for all the preparations. I wouldn't know why she said that, because at that period we heard it. I think I made a video about it, and they said why Kabiyesi tried to inquire from Queen Naomi, that Naomi did not say anything. It seems what she has in her heart is too heavy to speak out. Then later they said the elders from Ile-Ife came to Akure to ask Queen Naomi's people what is really the matter. If they asked their daughter what the matter could be, that she halted the whole thing and said everything should come to a stop for the moment, till further notice. They said they couldn't get an answer. They were not able to get an answer. So later on, we came to know about the different battles that Queen Naomi was fighting alone. Yes, they said there was so many spiritual battles that she was fighting spiritually, that she wants to be sure of at least fighting them to an extent before she could go ahead, because it was becoming too much for her. And it seems once the more they push, they try to make things work out for she and Kabiyesi, the more the battle keeps coming. So that is why that is what we are learning of recent, that is the reason why she halted it. I don't know, but that is the information I get. So right now there is a good news. Yes, be the fans of Queen Naomi, and which we have been expecting that we need to hear from them to be sure of what we are doing, my people. They said like right now Olori Naomi has approved that the processes should commence again. That is a good news, my correct people. With this, I welcome you to this channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information is reaching you. Happy Sunday to you all. Yes, so it is I, me, and myself, Live Gist Plus. I am here with another spicy news from the Palace of Kabiyesi. If you have not subscribed, I beg, try to subscribe on this channel. And if you are my returnees, you guys are my real MVP. I appreciate you. I thank you for always coming. Yes, so the information we are getting right now is that finally Olori Naomi has accepted that the processes should commence. That is a very good news, as there were jubilations all over the palace. And to add to it, look at it is not as if, sometimes something will be happening. You wouldn't know that something is pioneering it from behind. I said this the other day. There is something that is called behind the scene. Something controls. They say the spiritual controls the physical. The other time I there was a news that was rumored that Paropo had to take a step. Yes, he has to take a step crossing 7 rivers. I don't know. The 7 rivers, they said he crossed because he has to go and look for a very, very powerful diviner, a diviner seer or Brazilian seer. I don't know what they used to call it, but all I know is that they call them a far priest. So which other English name or guy name they have given them, I don't know about it. So they said the Paropo traveled all the way to go and look for that man, Agbalagba. That is a very, very powerful divine seer that a lot of people find him to go. It's just that it is very far, and there are rules and regulations you have to take. You have to prepare yourself first before going to meet him. There are some things that you would not do prior to the day that you're going to meet him. So to meet him is not even easy. That is why people don't really know about him. It's few people in Yoruba land that know about him. I don't know if anybody know about him, because they said he's not that popular. Yes, but people still go there, find him when the case is very difficult. So they said Paropo take it upon himself that he is going to that place. And oh yes, he went to the place and met the man. So after everything, the man said, let me just summarize what the man told him. Agbalaba told him that it is the fourth wife, who is a princess, that is controlling this thing in the spiritual. Yes. And when I thought who was the fourth, I don't really know them by their numbers, So, but it was later, a lot of my commenters were saying it was Ashley. Some said it's Ronke. I don't really know. But they said it's the fourth wife and a princess, that fourth wife is a princess too. That is who is controlling that thing spiritually. That she doesn't want Kabiesi and Queen Naomi to unite. So she always separate them. Whenever they try to come together again, she will use some sculptures. What is sculptures? She will use those things and separate them, turn their back again, tie them together and put them in a calabash. So that is what has really been going on, my correct people. So you see, it is not just that Queen Naomi. Maybe when you look at it physical, you will now say, it's Queen Naomi that said, I know want, let them stop it, let them hold on for now. That is what you'll be thinking. But you don't know in the spiritual realm, something is piloting it there. And in the physical, people will now be saying, why is Queen Naomi doing like this now? Queen Naomi this one, Queen Naomi that one. But in spiritual realm, what happened? What is happening there? That is why it is always good to be spiritual. That is why it's always good to go spiritual. If you are going it through prayer, fine. If you know as a good take, they okay for you. Maybe say you go look, you go see something, you do them. That is spiritual, and that is what Paropo has gone, because it seems all the far priests in Ile-Ife kingdom, none is able to see that deep. Everybody has different talents. Some people see very far. Some people see a bit far. Some people see very close. There are some people that see the one that will happen in 2035. There's someone that will just can only see the one that will happen in 2 years. That is how it works. Everybody is not the same. So when Paropo heard about that man, he went to meet the man, and the man told him it is the fourth wife, who is also a princess. But the conclusion of the whole matter is that finally there is a good news, because Olori Naomi, after Paropo when they came back, so maybe the man told him to do one or two things. Yes, because we heard the man told him to consult, approach the fourth wife, who is also a princess. So, and I don't know how they were able to go about it. But the thing is that right now, whatever they have done, whatever they must have done to rectify that issue, I think it has already started working. Because for Queen Naomi to say, okay, fine, we can proceed, so that all the processes, because they say they have a lot of processes to go to do. They have a lot of processes to do in the list that Akure people give Ile-Ife people. So they have not even done 1/4 of it before this thing starts. And let me also tell you, it did not stop here. All these basbos that are happening will not stop. But the main important thing is that one day there will be victory. And when that victory comes, everybody will rest. You get me? So, my correct people, I want you to comment on this. I want you to share your opinion, because right now they say Kabiesi's joy has no bound, because this is what he has been waiting for. He can't really do anything without Queen Naomi giving approval of it. Yes, because Queen Naomi paused it for a long time now, and that is why it is paused. I know you and I have been wondering. June has passed, nothing. They have not given us date. This one. So let's hope that this one they have started again. That none of the Oloris or none of the evil ones will see them and stop it again. My wonderful people, please comment on this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget that all these informations are alleged, as I do not live in the palace. I've not seen them before. It is according to what we hear on social media that we blog with. Do not forget that in every rumor there is an atom of truth. All right, I just want to hang up here, because I am going to bring you more updates on this.